Hi Pisces, welcome to your week ahead reading. I hope you're doing well. We're going to look at the next 7 days roughly from whenever it is that you're watching this video. Keep in mind, we're working with energy, we're working with timing. That's divine timing, it's not our timing. So just keep in mind in terms of how you apply these messages, okay? Always trust your own discernment. So let's see what's going on. As always, thank you for your likes and your shares, your comments, your feedback, your super thanks and donations, for subscribing to the channel. Four of Wands, okay. New home, new job, promotion, new relationship, marriage, reunions. Happy card. It's a happy card. We'll take it. All right, what's going on for Pisces? What's coming up for Pisces in the next 7 days? What do they need to know? What they need to be aware of for their highest good? Okay. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy, divine timing. Could also talk about balance, healing, finding a solution. Could talk about union as well. Opposites attract, I also hear. Okay. So let's see. The beginning of the week, so we could look at this as like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday time. Okay. Ace of Cups is your first card. Okay. Here's the Four of Wands. Come back out. And the Nine of Cups. Oh, Pisces. Oh, okay. Okay. So this could be, this is a yes answer, a wish fulfillment, getting what you want, to do with a new home, to do with a promotion or a new job that you love. That's going to pay more than any other job you've worked before. Okay, I do see that. There's an increase. A new relationship, a pregnancy or giving birth could happen at this time. I hear like getting recognized or registered. So I don't know if that's certification. I don't know if that's registering a business. I don't know if you're getting registered in some sort of new organization or association of sorts. It could be new love entering your life, or proposal, because the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Cups can take you to the Ten of Cups with the Four of Wands. It could be marriage. Be moving in together, taking a relationship to the next level, or starting a new relationship. A new community, becoming a member of a new community could also happen at this time, and it's something that makes you extremely happy. Let's keep going. We'll clarify more. Mid part of the week, so you can look at that as Wednesday, Thursday, Friday-ish. We have the Knight of Wands. Travel, relocation, job change, promotion. We have the Two of Swords. And the Seven of Swords. Pisces, the way this feels to me is you've been waiting for this. This is what you really wanted. This is coming in. And this is you making a very quiet but firm exit with the Knight of Wands, Two of Swords and Seven of Swords. You're not talking about it, you're doing it. Okay? There's an aspect of secrecy, being quiet about it, not making waves, confidentiality. And this could be, if you're starting a new job, you're not telling your old job what your new job is or where you're going to work, because maybe they can cause issues for you. I don't know. If you're about to start a new relationship, you're not talking about it too much because you don't want people's opinions, you don't want people's input, you don't want people's judgments or fear, especially if it's a case of leaving one relationship to start another. Okay, you don't want people to know what the hell's going on. You don't want people to, because I feel like there's an aspect of gossip that you're not interested in, okay? There's an aspect of people are going to talk or people are going to have opinions and you're like, I don't care. So if I don't give them anything, they're going to talk anyway, but If they don't have the information, they can just go ahead and make it up and then rack their brains trying to figure out what's happening as I just get what I need to get done. Okay, there's something there where there's the change. This is coming in complete happiness. Then you're making the change and switch and departure, going from one thing to another. You're not talking about it, you're just doing it. You're not giving people that much information about it, but you're thrilled about it. Okay? And where are things going to go towards the end of the week? So that could be Friday, Saturday, Sunday time. The Eight of Wands. The Emperor. And here's the Ten of Cups. Full speed ahead towards this Ten of Cups. Full investment, full commitment into this Ten of Cups that is confirmed, that can start at this time. You've got the Ace of Cups and then the Ten of Cups as your last card. So that is significant, okay? So for you this week, Pisces, it's a time of making a change or making a transition that you've been hoping for or planning for or working towards. The confirmation that it's happening, you got it, is coming in the beginning part of the week. Could be Monday, could be Sunday. There's the celebration, there's a meeting to confirm, there's a first date, there's a first I don't know, there's a meeting. If it's a date, if it's a follow-up meeting to where they're confirming things for you, right? Something along those lines. Or there's a little private celebration that you're doing just in your home. You're not talking about it outside of your home, or it's just the people involved that you're celebrating with. And then there's a preparation, there's a departure, there's a change, there's going from one thing to another. That's happening around the mid part of the week. And this could be I quit, and then you're not going back because you're using your holiday for your notice period for some of you. This could be the breakup talk, and it's a case of I'm just letting you know. It's not, and this would be a situation that's a bit messy, that's a bit tricky. It's a case of you don't want them to know because previously when you've shared things with this person or this group of people, they've caused issues for you or have sabotaged things for you. And so it's a case of this is not a conversation, this is not a negotiation, this is done, okay? If it's leaving a relationship, the relationship was problematic and it had been problematic for a long time, to the point where it's like there's just no point even talking about it. There's no, I don't want to do this anymore, okay? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to take you through the reasons why for the 100th time. I'm just done, okay? And then Two of Swords, that's what that tells me. I don't know. It's just done. Let's just leave it alone. And then it's like full speed ahead, because it's almost like releasing this heavy weight or burden here, like frees you up. You know what I mean? And with the Eight of Wands, the Emperor, and the Ten of Cups, this is like full speed ahead, full commitment, talking about it, exchanging messages about it, exchanging like paperwork, signing it, confirming things, a lot of fast-paced energy in preparation for you to let's just get going. Let's do this thing, right? And with the Emperor, that could be a higher level position for you. That could be where you're now in charge of something, where it's your place, or this is the partner you wanted, the relationship you wanted, that definitely is going to take you to that Ten of Cups, okay? This could also be getting someone's blessing, if it's like a father figure or an authority figure in your life. This is notification. This is notifying this figure of authority, someone whose blessing you would like to have, or but it's a different person than this over here, okay? Or it's spending time with this new thing, this new individual, this new opportunity, getting to know the new people. I don't know. Making something official with the Emperor as well. So again, that recognition, that certification, that paperwork, that seal of approval. This could be your business taking off this week, or you're getting your business in the position you were hoping to get it in, to where you could stop doing two things at the same time, job and business. You can walk away from job and just solely focus on the business, because you're now in charge, solely in charge. Okay, so if you were hoping to like Get your business recognized, or get your business as part of this larger group or larger association, because that's going to be opening doors for you and take it to the whole next level. That's what's happening, okay? And then you're done. And again, you're not talking about it. You're not telling people exactly what's going on, because you got stuff to do. Like, you don't have time for people's opinions. You don't have time to sit down and explain it to people so that maybe they understand it, maybe they don't. You're just getting stuff done first, getting yourself set up, and then it's like, well, you know what, the results are going to speak for themselves. It's that kind of energy. But I like it. Definitely this is new. This is something new that you've been hoping for, working towards, praying for, and it makes you extremely happy. It's what you, I feel like what you were missing, what you were lacking, what you were looking for. It's like, that is my 10 of cups. That is my 10 of cups. And then you've been trying to get there. And this is the opportunity. This is the thing that's starting now that you know for a fact is going to take you to that 10 of cups. Hence the full speed ahead. Hence the cutting ties with anything else. You've got that complete truth and complete clarity. This is it, right? Ace of Cups and the Emperor. This is it for me. Whatever this is. Wheel of Fortune with Temperance. The World. Oh, big cycles ending. Okay. Yeah, career change, relocation, status change, going from one relationship to another, going from, status change could be leaving a relationship and now you're solely focused on your business, you're solely focused on your home, you're solely focused on your family, you're solely focused on whatever this is one track mind, full dedication and full focus, because you got the golden opportunity. You know it's the golden opportunity. You got it. And it's like, I'm going to give this my best. I'm going to give this my all. Anything else that's distracting and it's less than and it's been problematic anyway, I'm leaving that behind. No question in your mind. Okay, so this is a like clear out type of week because you're getting the golden opportunity. Okay, so it's like, I can stop looking. I can stop trying to do 15 things at the same time because I got it. And I'm just going to focus solely on it, okay? Look, the Moon, changes in your life. I'll say. Blessed changes in your life. That's what this is about. So let's clarify for Pisces. What is the week ahead about? What is the week ahead about for Pisces? Let's clarify these energies. Beginning, middle, and end of the week for Pisces. What else do they need to know? Okay. Oh, God. Okay. What else for Pisces for the week ahead? Okay. What else for Pisces for the week ahead? Okay, that's a lot, but we'll take them. Remember, these can be quite literal, quite specific. So we have hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. And I also see this as the end of a struggle. The end of a time of struggle. Now things will flow, okay? Because you're in the right place at the right time with the right people in the right circumstance. Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. This could be who you're about to leave behind. This could be who you've been dealing with. This could be that person who, if they knew what you were doing, they could sabotage it. So just be careful about that. You already know who they are. Basket, recognition, reward for merit. What you were hoping for, that's what's coming in. Fly, a period of ill health, depression. This is what you're coming out of. This is what's changing. Okay, because of this recognition, because of this reward, because of this great news, certification, approval. Okay, so what else do we have for Pisces in the beginning part of the week? We have bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. Yes. And again, this is elevation in whatever it is that you do. Elevation. Torch. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. A new idea, a new understanding, new information, something growing, something developing. If you've been investing time in your skills and your knowledge and your experience, getting these certificates that will further your career, that's what this is about, okay? Or spiritual understanding in terms of patterns and lessons with the Wheel of Fortune. That is what you got, and that's why these changes are happening. The month of January. in the month of January. Just confirmation is coming in before the end of January, which is what we're looking at. Wall, misunderstanding. There's been some interference. There's been interference. So either people have been telling you the wrong things, people have been sabotaging this. I don't know. People have been putting fear in your head. But you're also putting up a wall, Two of Swords, Seven of Swords, putting up a wall between you and someone you can't trust, someone you can't rely on, someone who's been giving you false information, someone who's been gossiping about you, someone who's just been false. And that could be a group of people. That could be a community of people. You're putting a very strong boundary and you're just leaving them behind. Midweek part, we have success. So just confirming. Okay, we have the month of August. So this could be something you've been working on since August of any year. Something you could have started in the month of August. This could be something involving a Virgo or a Leo, for better or for worse. That could be you in your sun, your moon, your rising, or someone you're dealing with. Cup, you should accept valid criticism. This is where you're not interested. You're like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't want your opinion. I don't want your input. Dark woman, dealings or relationships with a woman with dark complexion or hair. This could be someone who's been nagging you, criticizing you, putting fear in your head, and they could mean well, I think, as in they think they're protecting you, but they could also be doing it intentionally so that you don't leave. Haystack, karma, you will reap what you have sown. Absolutely. You and this other person. Okay, and towards the end of the week, we also have Pen, new job or career. And again, the recognition, there's a badge of honor. There's something, I got what I wanted, I got what I've been working on. I'm being recognized. And again, it's like letting everyone know, posting it somewhere. We have Lobster, financial pinch. You've been working several jobs. You've been working hard, taking on more hours to pay off the bills and put money aside for this, okay? Or however that preparation time applies to you, where you've made sacrifices, you've been making sacrifices to work on this, to prepare for this, to dig deeper. That is that period that is now ending because it will pay off, okay? You're not gonna have to do two things at the same time anymore. You won't be in two minds about something anymore. You won't have one foot in one situation, one foot in a different situation anymore. You can just solely focus on the one thing that you know for a fact is your 10 of Cups, because it is. There's just no doubt about it. Okay? We have Mule, someone who's extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So you have Mule, you have Ram. Oh, jeez. One sec. Okay, sorry. So yeah, so you're dealing with, you're leaving behind something that was not going to change, was not willing to change, and was not allowing you to change, you to grow either, okay? Someone who's extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Man, dealings or relationships with a man. This could have been a man or male influence in your life with the Aries energy there, with the Emperor energy there. Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Yeah, it's been a slow progression for you. Lots of sacrifices and perseverance and consistency is what has been required. Boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. This could also be a situation where someone has been supporting you financially and they have been controlling you with that, okay? And that could be a family member, someone in your life, or a manager, someone who pays your salary, for example, right? But they've been taking advantage of that because they've been giving you money, however that applies, or supporting you, however that applies. They have also been controlling what you're allowed to do. This could be a very restrictive job, okay? So very unfair, quite frankly, contract, where if you work here, you're not allowed to do this, you're not allowed to do that. They control many aspects of your life. It's not just the job. You're not allowed to post certain things. You're not allowed to be on camera. You're not allowed to work with this. You're not allowed to buy from that brand, you know? And it's like, but that's my free time. No, that's the contract. It could have been something like that, or a very restrictive relationship. Okay. Parrot, someone will gossip about all your secrets. You're cutting someone out of your life because they're just a mess. They're just a mess. They're just, yeah, controlling, criticizing. And this could be a group of people because we have a man, we have a woman energy. Okay. So you're cutting, with the Two of Swords, could be cutting two people out of your life at the same time, or a group of people. But you can't rely on this person. What you've been doing in secret from this person so that they don't know about it, meaning they can't sabotage it. Okay? And whatever it is, Pisces, this is the week where you can fully make the switch to your own thing, to starting something that is just for you, starting something that you've wanted, that you've wished for, that you've manifested, that you've worked for. Okay? And it's either, you know, there's been like in two minds energy around this situation. Okay? Meaning, I can't just walk away from this and start this thing because I'm bound to this in some way. So I have to just kind of work both things at the same time until this new situation is ready enough for me to just make the switch towards it. Or until I feel like I'm ready enough and prepared enough and have enough to cut this off and just fully focus on that. Does that make sense? Where I'm here until this contract runs out because it's ironclad, I cannot break it in any way. But at the same time, I've been working on this other thing in secrecy. So now when this contract's up, I can just be like, no, done. I don't want to renew. I don't want to extend. I don't want to nothing. And I'm just fully starting this other thing. See what I mean? There's something where you've had to be tactical, strategic, and resourceful. And again, we have that message that we've been seeing in your readings where it's like preparing for a clean exit to where they got nothing on you. And they can't keep you from doing what you want to do. And they can't hold you back. And they can't be attached to you in any way. Okay? So let's pull a couple of cards from this new oracle deck that I have. Final messages for Pisces about the week ahead. Final messages for Pisces about the week ahead, for the week ahead. One more. Okay. But that's what I'm seeing. It's the timing is lining up. Everything's coming together to where you can make a clear, clean break from one thing, put a wall behind you so it cannot come after you, and you start this other thing that is for a fact your true wish fulfillment. So we have Tea Magic 38, reach into your subconscious, pull from the source and weave magic with intention, and the answers will unfold. This is you following your own heart, your own intuition. There's also a lot of, I'm seeing like a lot of late night conversations or a lot of private conversations between you and another person. How am I going to do this? How is this going to work? What's the best way to do this? What if they do that? What if they, preparing a strategy, preparing a plan for what you're going to do in secrecy. Okay? Tobacco, number 40. Feed your ancestors, raise the sacred smoke to them, for they are hungry to connect. So again, following your guidance, following your intuition, following your divine path that you've been guided upon. There's also an offering. This is aligning with what has always been meant for you, and you might have been running away from it, avoiding it, pushing it away for a long time. You know when you come across something and you recognize that this could be something amazing for me, but then you only have that recognition in your heart. If you were to look at it from a clearly just a rational perspective, it makes no sense for you to pursue that. It would be foolish for you to do that. And I feel like you've gone through those stages as well for a time. but it didn't go away. You might have had dreams about this. You received messages about this. You might have it might have come through in readings for you, in signs, symbols around you, synchronicities happening. Smoke could be a factor, like actual smoke. I don't know if it's like smoke signals or there's also that aspect of the confusion with the smoke, the misunderstanding, the confusion, or someone not being honest, someone not being truthful, and it took you a while to see through that. Or to see through your own confusion. Number 1, apothecary cabinet. Without practice, without befriending them, they are strangers in your path. This is definitely you aligning with your path, what is meant for you, whether that's a person that's going to take your life to the next level, take relationships to the next level, it's a job opportunity, it's a career opportunity, something to do with your business, something to do with what you study, your life path, your life purpose. You're aligning with it. You're starting on that path. You're coming together with it. Where previously you've looked at it from afar and held back. Okay? For whatever reason. There was confusion, there was misunderstanding, there was fear, there was doubt, there was hesitation. Most of it not yours, but it took you a while to figure that out as well, you know? Then there was negotiation. Then there was you with yourself or you sitting down with someone else. I want to do this, but I don't know how. Help me. And there was a plan, there was a strategy, and you started working in secrecy, laying the foundation towards making the shift in this other direction. Whatever is going on for you in the beginning of the week, there's the offer, the confirmation, the blessing, the approval, the whatever it is, that yes, Pisces, this is happening. You can have this. You were accepted, you were approved, you got this, whatever. There's a very private celebration. It could just be you with you, because this is something you're holding close to your chest until completely you cut ties with what was before. Does that make sense? So they don't have access to it, so they can't break it. They can't mess it up for you. They can't sabotage it. Around the mid part of the week, there's the departure. There's the I'm out. And you put up boundaries and you put up walls and you put up blockages in place so that whatever you're leaving behind cannot come with you, cannot follow you. Okay, it could be like paying off the debt. It could be like the I quit, the I'm out, the I'm not coming back, the whatever this is. And then towards the weekend, there's a lot like faster movement and changes, a lot of communication, a lot of back and forth, making everything official everywhere. This is what I'm doing now. This is my new status. This is my new title. This is this. This is that. And it's just starting this path in a very beautiful way. Okay? So Pisces, that is what I have for the week ahead. Very beautiful week. Very blessed, very lucky with the Wheel of Fortune, with the world. It's the right time. It's the right place. It's the right circumstance. Everyone's ready. And it's happening. It's coming together. It's making that switch now. Okay? And it's a big moment. It's like life-changing. Okay? So imagine if you have the train tracks. Imagine your train has been on this track with everything that it entails for a long time, you know, and it's like, well, we know where it's going. We know the stops it's expected to make. I know what I'm supposed to do here. I know what I'm expected to do there. This is what makes sense. This is what was agreed upon 15 million years ago. This is, you know what I mean? And this other thing that came in, and it gave you that recognition that this feels like it's more what I meant to be doing. And you've been kind of building the second set of tracks next to this one that you've been on and have had to be on, okay, because of previous agreements and arrangements and expectations and all that. But you've been slowly building the second tracks here, okay, second railroad track. And then you're coming to that junction where instead of just carrying on this track, you take the junction, it just does that, and aligns to the new tracks. And now your life is changing. I don't know how else to explain it. Excuse the metaphor, but that's what it is. Nothing will be the same in the best of ways. All right, so Pisces, let me know how you resonate with the reading. Let me know what this is for you. But it's beautiful. Okay, so leave it there. Have a fantastic week. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.